Alright, it was Bloody Plum. So, I gotta find a Bloody Plum dye.
Have you given any more
Does she
thought
have
to
it?
the retrieval of that Githyank here?
It looked like I only had one left in the video. Oh, look at that. Fucking 3 of them. Beautiful. Black and summer green, and I'm buying it. Black and azure I think we have quite a bit of. But maybe let's just buy it all. See ya. Where are you going? Gonna just deposit the, Can't speak to them, right?
Sorry, haven't fraternized with you much and not sure I want to start.
Here we go. Type. So, Bloody Plum, huh? Where's that to? I do only need one left. Well, good thing I found some because I don't have any. Eight of them. Beautiful. Wish they would auto stack. Okay. I don't need 8, but send them to Shadowheart. Okay. Send that to Camp 2. Just send him to camp for a second. I just want to get the comments from her about Lae'zel and stuff.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we?
Sure.
Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Look at this. How does he keep ending up with more and more stuff? Wow, transform it to a sheep? Does that take it out of combat?
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
A scratchy wetchy. Maybe I should get that polymorph spell.
Quite the cozy setup you have
Might
here.
not be here next time.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so
Or
much.
something.
The corpse remains silent.
Oh, really? Thought he would have something to say.
The corpse does not respond.
Figures. Alright. Let's dye her up. Wait. Where's Gale? I mean, Gale. Will. Wilbo. Get up here. No, let's save first. Aww. I mean, that looks a bit better, but didn't do a whole lot, did it? Still got her colors, her theme back. Oh well. I really like the hole in Lae'zel's hips. I mean, that sounds strange, I guess.
Blade at the ready.
Blade at the ready. Should I change his colors? Oh, she looked so much better before. Oh well. Yeah, you want to change Will's colors. Send to camp. Let me just quickly try a few colors on him. Shit. What if that was the one I used on him? What if I looked at the same video? Did I do the dye on him at the same time? No, it doesn't really look like it. different time. It might have been this. You save before I do this. Well, that looks cool. Very cool. Let's try some others, though. Some others. No. Two. Some. Try a bold red. Nope. The reds are like so pale in this game. Looks nice. Looks the same. More or less. No, we won't be doing that one. I like that. What's this? What was it? It was deep lilac? Is that what it was? No, not deep lilac. Blue. It's just plain blue. Yeah, blue might work. Shit. That looks nice. Quite nice. Similar theme to what I'm used to with him. No. It's nice, but too feminine looking, I guess. It's nice, though. Just looks a little bit too... something. Is that what that was? It was on indigo, or...? Yeah. Okay, lavender. Gotta say them out loud so I remember. That's nice. Yeah, pretty nice. Nah. Mellow fruit. No. Orange. No. Pale pink. I already know it's not going to be it, but yeah, too boring. Peach and apricot. Interesting. Kind of suits him. This does. Yellow. Nice. It's nice. Sage green. Nice. Bit boring. And this one is swamp green. No. So this was an option. Looks a little bit bold. Woody plum was a no. Just plain blue was... I think that might be my favorite. This is nice too, just how it is, honestly. Let's try this. No. I think we'll go with the blue. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Don't need to change his gloves. The gloves are alright. They're blue, right? A burlap sack. A brie bush. So that looks like a whole way. Pretty sure you can get to Moonrise Towers this way too, or something.
Broken. Need to find another way.
Okay. Wow, look at that. It's my pretty team. Awesome.
That might be worth a look.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
I see. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, look at this guy. It's a wizard. His hat is redder than Gale's. That's the color hat I want for Gale. This guy looks wonderful.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
I know him.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding our camp without my assistance. I'll see you there. It'd be my pleasure to assist you.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
I'm hoping Gale doesn't mind.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum? I suppose we could part with a few of our rations. I'm not in the habit of taking in vagabonds. I'll say I suppose we can part with a few of our rations. I'd prefer a dialogue option here that was more generous, but...
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger? I'm surprised she sent you in the first place, after Gale's debacle. What message and what charge would that be? Speak fast then, for none of this pertains to me. What message and what charge would that be?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone? You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps? Let's say if the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their
Gale
will
approves.
with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
You're tasking him to kill himself. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. Win-win. Well, I guess we can see you can't force him to go through with it.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Maena hastra mistrariel Italion thras annas distra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I'm not his keeper, and I do not accept your charge. Still a long journey ahead, we'll find another way. Yeah, I'll shepherd him well. Yeah.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. Didn't seem much a friend showing up and demanding you kill yourself. Actually, I was hoping to talk about something else. I don't know, I always impose him. Imagine him to be more imposing, I guess.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Of course. Kind of you to stop by.
Does everyone have something to say about this now?
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Wow. It's quite the speech.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Aww.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
He's the most famous wizard in the realms.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
I don't think it was. Turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest. Like her? Mr. Az asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
He's going to follow through with it. I don't think he'd do that to himself even if Mr. commanded it. I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds. No, I think he's going to follow through.
Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity. If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Gale, she's no god at all. Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
A lot of commentary on this situation, isn't there?
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mistra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mistra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Wow. Some good dialogue with here. A rotten warning sign.
Do not walk in darkness. Turn to the light.
A little bit of Ithbank. There we cross. Oh. To the shadow-cursed lands. We just, Let's just see if I get a warning. No. Okay. So, wow, I think we're done with Act 1. In that case, next time I play, what I'm going to do is I'm going to next time I play, I'm going to just make absolutely certain I don't have anything else to do. And then I'm going to go, I don't know, should I go to the Shadow-Cursed Lands or up to Grimforge or whatever the hell it was called? Either way, it's going to be dark, but one will be outside at least and not in the underground. I think I have to go up to the Grimforge elevator thing. So anyway, that will be that. Oops. Just trying to get a picture here. Without my cursor in it. Okay. Well, good night. I made progress tonight, at least. Okay, have a good day. All the best.